Today, I am telling you all about the Wonder Ball.
Nestle Wonder Ball!
Oh, I wonder, what's in my Wonder Ball? Who knows what surprises a Wonder Ball can hide? Yummy Nestle chocolate with candy shapes inside. Oh, I wonder, what's in my Wonder Ball?
Toy Story! I got Lion King. Mine's Dalmatian. Lots of candy surprises, plus a sticker. Nestle Wonder Ball. It's candy and chocolate and foil in a box.
What's in your Wonder Ball?
Now, for the OGs, you may be thinking it's the Nestle Wonder Ball. And you're not mistaken. But the Wonder Ball has gone through some incredible changes. So today I'm going to be telling you all about the rise, the fall, the rise, the fall, and yet the rise again of the Wonder Ball. So originally, back in the mid-90s, 1996 to be precise, it was in development. And by 1997, it was out in the markets. But it didn't go by the name of Wonder Ball. It was just going by the name Nestle Magic. And Nestle Magic had a different concept than what they are today. Back then, it was a chocolate hollow ball, and inside was an actual plastic toy.
Nestle Magic!
What's inside Nestle Magic?
What's inside the sparkling foil?
What's inside the sparkling foil? What's inside the chocolate ball? What's inside the Nestle chocolate is?
What's inside the ball that pops?
What's inside the ball that pops is?
Wow! It's Hercules! It's Simba, Dalmatians, or Aladdin, all from Disney. They're hidden inside. A surprise in a ball in chocolate and foil in a box.
What's inside? What will you find in your...
The Nestle Magic Ball.
Now, there were some concerns as some kids would eat the Nestle Magic Ball without really thinking too much about the toy on the inside, and some groups out there said, hey, this could be a choking hazard. So, by 1997, the end of that year, Nestle discontinued Nestle Magic, or they called it the Magic Ball. And if you're curious, back in the original run of the Nestle Magic Ball, the toys inside included things that were based off of Disney characters. There were Lion King characters, Hercules, and so on. So after the Nestle Magic Ball was discontinued, it took about 3 years, and in 2000, the Nestle Magic Ball was re-released as the Nestle Wonder Ball. And there was a change. Instead of a toy being inside the chocolate hollow ball, there were just hard candy pieces. And this second run of the Nestle Wonder Ball, or the first, however you want to call it, included like stickers and some other things. They had themes like Pokemon, Disney, Cartoon Network, Care Bears, and Winnie the Pooh characters. And so after a few years, I guess the novelty just died out, and by 2004, Nestle sold off the name and the rights and everything about the Wonder Ball to Frankford Chocolate. So in 2004, when Frankford Chocolate released their version of the Wonder Ball, this is when SpongeBob SquarePants fell into the fold to be a character themed within the chocolate ball. So by 2007, though, it still kind of ran into a dry patch, and Frankfurt decided to discontinue the Wonder Ball again. So we spend about almost a decade of no Wonder Balls being on the market, up until 9 years after it was discontinued again. In February of 2016, Frankfurt decided to re-release the Wonder Ball, and this time they started out with the Despicable Me characters being in the Wonder Ball with the candy and so on. And then in 2017, they made more themed character balls such as Shopkins, Super Mario, Monsters, and Paw Patrol. And then in 2021, they also made a Space Jam 2 themed Wonder Ball. And that's basically the thick and thin in the history, the rise, the fall, the rise, the fall, and now the rise once again of the Wonder Ball. Not the Nestle Wonder Ball anymore. This is the Frankfurt Wonder Ball. I don't know if Frankfurt is really that famous for their chocolate. I've never really thought about wanting to reach, for a nice Frankfurt chocolate ball. bar or whatever. But anyways, that's where we're at. And this is the Super Mario version. And there are some candies in here. We've got a green apple, a blue raspberry, a cherry, and a mango flavored. And Luigi, Yoshi, Mario, and Peach are featured on the candies. And there is a collector's coin inside. And there are 21 coins to collect. And the most rare is this red Mario one. So let's see if we do get the Mario one. And we'll go from there. This is the first time, actually, I've ever had a Wonder Ball in my entire life. I have no nostalgia for these. I have no memories of these. I remember seeing the commercial a lot, but I always just thought a chocolate ball with, candy in it. Give me a Reese's. Anyways, here we go. Got some stickers in the ball. There you go. I got DK and Diddy there. All right. Okay. What do we got? Oh, we got a Yoshi. Okay. All right, so there we got that. More coins there. If you get a Peach, Luigi, or Mario, they're rare. And if you get a Yoshi, it's basically trash. That has some weight to it, though. That's a big guy. That's like the size of a $50, basically. The quality is pretty decent, surprisingly enough. There is an offer on here. Receive your free collector's coin book. Just take a picture of 6 Super Mario coins and go to this website. Leave your address in the comments section and add an email and upload your photo. Okay, that's pretty nice of them. All right. Donkey Kong. See if he sticks. All right. Let's try this Wonder Ball here. This sucks. It's like the crappy off-brand Easter candy. Yeah, some of the foil sticks to the damn chocolate. All right. Nestle Wonder Ball. Crack it open. Okay, so I got all the same candies right there. You get, it looks like 6, and they're all green, and they're peach. I thought peach was supposed to be mango, but peach, and she's like golden looking. She's got Luigi's color. I don't know if it's going to taste like green apple or mango. Let's try it out. Yeah, it tastes like green apple. I was thinking these candies would be like horrible, like just low grade F tier. But these aren't bad. I mean, they're still just like a chalky kind of candy. But they actually do have some flavor to them. Nothing too much to write home about, but not bad. Alright, let's just eat the actual chocolate ball there. Yeah, the chocolate is nothing spectacular. It is just the most basic milk chocolate that you could even think of and imagine. It's made by Frankford. I see a lot of their chocolate in Dollar General variety chocolate bags. You know, you could buy in bulk for $5. You get 3 pounds of chocolate for $5. You know, that's basically the quality that this chocolate is. So, not that great, but it is creamy. It's sweet. But like I said, don't expect Lindor or Lind or, you know, Godiva or Ghirardelli quality chocolate from this. Bissinger's style chocolate, because no, it's not that great. You know, since they did change up putting toys in the ball and instead of the candy here, I don't really see, like, this could pose a choking hazard as well. It's hard candy. And some unsuspecting kid biting into a ball of chocolate and getting hard candy, that could, you know, possibly cause a problem. So I'm just going to eat this combined with the hard candy. You know, combining it with the candy really isn't that horrible of an idea. Yeah, not bad. Okay, what do I think about the Wonder Ball? It's definitely geared towards kids. So if you're an adult and you see these and you're thinking, that may be actually pretty good, just know that you're not getting a gourmet chocolate experience. You are getting fun, you're getting some colorful, fun stickers and prizes and everything else. But just know that the chocolate is going to be very low grade. That's all there is to it. But it's not completely horrible where the candy inside is just throwaway trash. It's actually decent, chalky, hard, regular candy. Surprisingly enough, you mix the chocolate with it when you bite into it like I just did. It is kind of a cool sensation. That's a sensation I've never experienced before. So at least there's that. There is a unique experience candy-wise with this, just as much as there is a unique experience with the prizes and the stickers and everything else in here. So all that being said, I think I picked this up for like $1.25 at Walmart. And yeah, it's a fun, cool experience. Now, if you're not afraid of, you know, just being young at heart and enjoying this as an adult, I would definitely recommend picking it up at least once, just to, you know, see if you do get the rare coin. I mean, I wouldn't be interested in any other themed Wonder Ball besides the Super Mario. So I see a bunch of them at Five Below and Walmart, so you can go there for that. All in all, taste-wise, experience, everything else, it does get some points knocked off because the chocolate is just it's not anything spectacular, but it's decent. I would give the Wonder Ball a 7.5 out of 10 rating. Just all around for what you get and the fun and everything. 7.5 out of 10. Just know you are getting it for all the other fun stuff besides the chocolate. But the chocolate and the candy just isn't nasty tasting. It's just kind of meh. Yeah. But the history about it too is kind of cool. So anyways, there you guys go. As we take a look at the Wonder Ball, or did take a look at the Wonder Ball, we gave it a 7.5 out of 10. And that is it for this history. The rise, the fall, the rise, the fall, and the rise of the Wonder Ball and the review, cheat day review. And that is it. I am DJ Glowing Ice, always wanting to remind you that it is okay to cheat every once in a while. And I will see you next time. Peace out. Ah.